it's like, it just makes you think, man. Like, what is this?
Yes.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what I look at with business then, why I'm more inclined to take more risks.
Yeah, it's like that
Right.
element. I was talking to someone, so that they're building outside my apartment at the moment, and they're building a big, like a high rise.
Apartments or whatever.
It's at least 7 or 8 stories.
Yeah.
Probably going to be
decent
more.
size.
Yeah, they're going up. And I looked at it, and I was like, and I can't remember the name of the company. They got their name on the crane.
Yeah.
And I just looked at it, and I thought, I just need to do 1 or 2 of these. Like, if I could do 1 or 2 of these, that would be it. Like, that would be the financial aspect. And then it's like, well, fucking nowhere near that.
No.
Like, do you know what I mean? And you just look at it and you think, like, the 2025's gone, man. Gone. Do you know what I mean? Going to be halfway through. In 4 more years, it'll be 2030. And then at that point, it'll be 30 years ago that we hit the 2000s. Like, think about that. That's wild, dude. Tupac's going to have been dead for 30 years. I'm sorry, I've been watching the Diddy documentary. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah, no, it's
Oh,
good.
dude, check it out. It's
Yeah,
fucking wild. It's very cool to see, because even that, you see people playing at like the highest levels. You know what I mean? And you see it and you're like, oh, wow. Like, you don't think much of him initially, but then you realize, like, this guy's been through some stuff.
Yeah.
Have
you watched the whole thing?
Some shit. Nah, just a couple episodes.
Okay. They're painting it in a
episodes.
positive light?
Nah.
Yeah, they're chanting shreds of him.
What? It's 50 Cent that did it.
Oh, 50 Cent did it?
50 Cent's the director.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah, he was not. It's not a. It's a good documentary.
Yeah.
Very good documentary. Also far anyway. But yeah, it's like, time is going, man. Time is going. You know what I mean? 2025's done, dude.
Yep.
You know? We once spoke about an office where we're like, man, how cool would it be having a podcast?
have our own podcast.
Been here for over a year now.
Yeah. And do you walk past this office, because we walk past this daily, all right, when we're at the office, you think, oh, how good is this?
No.
Not once.
Not once.
Bit. Not even a little bit.
No.
I haven't walked past and go, oh, I am so pumped we have a podcast studio. I'm so pumped we have a neon sign that doesn't change colours. Thanks, Nicole.
Yeah, remember I was trying to tell you, I'm trying to rejig my office. I don't like it. Yeah, why?
Hey, you
should walk in and say, go, hey, man, I've got my own office.
Yeah. Don't give a fuck. It becomes the new norm, doesn't it? Becomes the new norm.
How do you hit reset?
I don't know if there's such a thing. I don't know if you can just reset. I think you just need to refocus.
It's like, that was not planned, guys, just for the record. It sounded like a...
We're getting good at it, though. We're getting good at this stuff. I don't think you can.
Can you explain that?
Yeah, because like resetting means starting again. That's effectively what it is. Going back to the beginning and going like completely clean slate. We want to reset and do this all over again. I don't think that's why. What for?
Is
Just
reset the
refocus.
same as restart?
Restart? Yeah, I think so. Starting again from the beginning. Maybe if you need to, if things have turned to shit, then I think there can be a need for that, for sure. Restarting and refocusing and resetting if everything has just gone bad. But I would rather in my day-to-day just refocus. And like coming back to your example now with the office towers, right? I often that's my battle with myself. I'll look at my business and go, okay, we've done some amazing projects. We've built tens of millions of dollars worth of projects over the years, and it's like, okay, why now? I'm in my 10th year, so it was 10 years from now on of operation.
So you've completed the decade.
The decade
in business.
So 2015 was started.
Yeah.
So November 25th. Yeah. All right. So this is 10 and we're going into 11.
Did you have a 10th birthday?
No. Maybe I'll do that next year when I get back.
So no.
No. And okay. And I look at that. Okay, good. There's, heaps to be proud of. There's the company's great. Systems are great. Like everything's good. But why doesn't it turn over $350 million a year? And then that's my question. And it might not be that we want to turn over 350, but why isn't it bigger? I can do it. I've got the things in place. I've got the knowledge. I've got the contacts. I've got the resources. Why aren't we going to that level? Why aren't we doing the 7-story towers ourselves? Why aren't we doing just, a whole bunch of our own developments or whatever it might be? So that's where that's where I sort of try to refocus and go, well, what's the next thing? What's that next thing? What's that next thing? And I always try to push it. Like we did apartments this year. We did some apartments, which I haven't done apartments before in the sense at Pascon. I've done them working at other companies, but haven't done them at Pascon. The project came up great, fantastic job. And it's like, okay, we dabbled in it. Is that the space we want to go into? Probably not. But if I had another apartment project come up, would I do it? Probably. If the money stacks, yes. So it's good that I'm pushing the boundaries in that aspect, but I want to make sure that overall I'm always challenging myself and always pushing myself. It's very easy to compare yourself to someone else.
Yeah, comparison is the thief of joy.
It is. It really is.
You will always be upset if you look at someone. Yes. There's always going to be someone. You could be like Jeff Bezos could be sitting there saying, but Elon Musk is, multi-hundred billionaire.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm not.
Yeah, or he's going to Mars and, I'm going to go to Venus.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like there is always that level of comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah. So I try not to do that. I try and get rid of the outside noise too. As in people going, you should have this, or you should do that, or you should do this, or how come you haven't done that yet? I'm like, fuck off. Like I'm not listening to you. I got this.
And it's always like your auntie.
Yeah, it is. It's people like 100%. Yeah, it is. It's people like that. No, not that it was my auntie. But it is people like that.
A family member who hasn't done anything and they're trying to give you advice on the thing that you're doing and you're like, you haven't done this. Like, how can you be telling me?
Yeah, what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that. That's what I sort of look at the refocusing. I was like, well, what is it? What's that thing that we have to look at? What's that thing we need to do? And then just diving in and doing it. Like someone told me, I was speaking to someone the other day where, again, we still haven't signed this massive job that we've priced up, 12.5 mil. And he's like, fuck, 12.5 mil? Like that's a big job. Like, yeah. Yep. It's like, oh, how are you going to do it? What do you mean? The same way I do all my other projects. I go, the process isn't going to change. It's the value of the numbers are bigger, right? I still have to get a concreter on board. That concreter is not going to cost me $80,000. He's going to be $1 million. That's the difference. It's just add some more zeros. But as far as the work that needs to happen, the process is going to be exactly the same. Is it greater in scale and value? Yeah, absolutely. But we can manage that. Oh, who are you going to get to do that? I'm going to get a supervisor to do it. Oh, but then how are you going to manage this? I'm going to do that. Oh, how are they going to pay you? Through this. And it's like, okay, well, fuck it. Like if you're going to go down swinging.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like what's the worst that's going to happen? And this is the type of job that can send builders broke. And I'm like, let's be real about it for a second. This guy could send me broke. Is it like it's a possibility? I have to be mindful of it. It's a possibility he could send you broke. How? Well, I could do $2 million worth of work in a month. And then he turns around and he goes, right, I'm done. I'm going back to China, not paying you anything. See you later. Well, hang on. You owe me $2 million. No, I can't pay you. See ya. What do you do? What do you do? Do you sue him? Okay, go sue him. How long are you all your creditors gonna
how long can you be there? How much time can you buy?
That's it. And then how much is that gonna cost you? And do you have to get him back to Australia? Is China gonna even accept your application? Like, who knows? Or he goes broke. Imagine that. The developer goes broke. Then what happens? He goes, sorry, we've actually spent all our money. I went and bought another site, and then the site, there's a GFC now. Okay, there's a GFC now. I bought another site for $10 million. The bank, it's been valued at $3 million. The bank wants me to check out. They want their money because the site's so undervalued now because I bought it too high. So I've got to declare bankruptcy. Sorry, I can't do this job anymore. All the best. You're fucked. But am I dead? Am I healthy?
Yeah, I think
Can I still keep going? Yes.
If you play out both those scenarios, so it's like, okay.
Yeah, that's right. But also, sorry, I thought you were saying the opposite scenario too?
Yeah, like, oh, well, as in when you say the opposite scenario? As in
I build the job, I make really good fucking money, and I get another job that big, and then I get a $30 million job.
I go even one step back. Like, this is based on you accepting the job, which you've already made the decision, obviously, too.
Yeah, we'll do it. If they award it, we're doing it.
But go one step before that. So the person who's sitting there saying, oh, but what if? And it's like, well, play your life out in that play.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I'll tell you what scares the shit out of me. Being in the same position. Yeah, it's like, okay, well, option A is we do the job, we risk the element of going bust, we risk the element of growth. They both have risk. Option B is we sit here doing the same thing. Me personally, not that I have a huge appetite for risk or anything like that, and I think that's something I would like to increase my appetite for. But it's like, fuck, option A sounds so much better. Like, even with the roll of the dice, it's like option B sounds miserable. Do you know what I mean? Like, just do the same thing again. Like, it's not about excitement. It's about progress.
Yeah.
It's about moving forward. It's about growth. It's about looking back at the year now and saying, cool, like, yes, 2025 gave me these lessons. And I'm going to go into 2026 with what I've learned here and there. You know what I mean? And if you choose option A in that scenario, like the first one where you're not doing anything to grow, it's like you're going to get to the end of 2026 and be like, okay, you know, I made X dollars. My life hasn't changed anyway. I'm still the same person doing the same shit with the same processes, same mindset, same everything. I've just netted X dollars. And it's like, that doesn't sound as good. Unless you had like a 5-year goal and you're like, cool, man, if I do this for 5 years, I'm going to be in a position where I can then go blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
I get that.
Yeah.
Play the long game. But to stay in the same position or to risk moving forward, I think you need to, well, for me, I think I need to risk moving forward every single time.
Yeah, I think everyone needs to. It has to, if you're an ambitious person and you want things to be different and to have that level of life, then yeah, you always have to risk. You know, I used to love this, I still do. This saying, it's like, if you risk nothing, you risk everything.
Jim Rohn says this as well. He's like, you think investing is risky. Let me tell you the risk of not investing.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he's like, everything's risky. He's like, life is risky. He goes, let me tell you. He goes, you're not going to get out alive.
Yeah,
like,
so good. And I've seen that speech.
Yeah. It's a good, he's a legend. All right. 2025, George. I got a couple more questions for you. What's something you came into this year believing that you don't believe anymore?
Came into the year.
Yeah, like what's something like what is different about George's beliefs from the start of 2025 to the end of 2025? I'll word it like that.
Okay.
Odd.
I would say it might be a little bit pessimistic, but
People suck.
they're fucked. Just because you do the right thing by people doesn't mean people are going to do the right thing by you.
That's true.
I think that's probably my one thing. Sorry, so I had the belief at the start of the year that, you know, do the right thing, and I will continue to, right? But don't expect the other person to do the right thing as well. You know, because I had this expectation on a particular project where I was like, no, they're going to do the right thing. You guys keep doing the right thing. They will also do the right thing. All right. And it got to the point where we get to the end of the job and they didn't do the right thing. And I'm like, okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for the lesson. So I think for myself, I still want to have that belief that they will, but I've just got to be mindful of the possibility that it won't go that way as well. For future projects and future works and whatnot.
So you don't believe that anymore?
No, I don't think people will do the right thing.
Yeah,
in the sense, if I do the right thing, because as I said, it's integrity. That's who I am as a person. But I got to be mindful that I don't want to get burnt. Like, it's not just, I don't want to accept getting burnt. Oh, I did the right thing though, but they still burnt me. No, fuck that. Do the right thing. but have the process in place to protect yourself when someone doesn't do the right thing.
Yeah, but so take it a step back. It's the belief is that if I do the right thing, they will. And then the new belief is that just because I do the right thing, it doesn't necessarily mean they will.
Correct. That's exactly.
Some might.
Some might. I think.
But it doesn't necessarily mean they will every time.
That's right.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.